In southern New Mexico's Doñana County, the Rio Grande winds its way through acres of farmland. Southern New Mexico's population is growing, but just like every other society across the nation, there are challenges to be faced, especially in the healthcare and criminal justice arenas. One such challenge is the detection and management of people with mental disorders. These people often go undiagnosed. They often lose their jobs, their homes, and their families. And sometimes they have run-ins with the law. For many years, the criminal justice system of our country has served as the de facto hospital for a large number of individuals battling a wide range of mental illnesses. But thanks to the advent of new antipsychotic medicines and today's more enlightened society, life-saving model programs are being created. The Jail Diversion Program in Doñana County helps consumers, family members, the courts, and society by offering an alternative to jail.
I think the Jail Diversion Program is a much needed program. Obviously, jails are not treatment facilities. They're not intended to be treatment facilities. They're penal institutions. And if someone has a mental illness or mental disorder that is causing them to become involved in the criminal justice system, then programs like the Jail Diversion Program are essential in seeing that those particular individuals are properly identified and treated.
In 1999, Doñana County received a pilot grant to establish a program. The pilot program flourished with the cooperation of the courts, law enforcement, social work providers, and local charities. Representatives from these areas formed a committee called the Doñana Forensic Intervention Task Force. They meet on a regular basis and work together to assist consumers who have been in trouble with the law. The Jail Diversion Program offers hours of intense training to police officers and sheriff's deputies who elect to participate in a Crisis Intervention Team, or CIT. CIT officers can divert individuals from arrests and charges using their training to exercise their protective custody authority to guide individuals into voluntary or even mandatory treatment.
We had a 40-hour intense training, and then they had role players come in that was professionals, and they would actually play the part, so we got hands-on experience without actually having to go out onto the streets and get the experience.
Our department supports it 100%. Our sheriff is behind it 100%. In fact, he has sent several of our other officers to this type of training, as well as our community policing, the school resource officers, because they have to deal with the younger kids, especially the school-age kids, the juveniles, and he wants them educated in this program so that they'll know what to look for.
Villages and cities along the U.S.-Mexico border are plagued by shortages of facilities, medical professionals, and money. Local agencies and the state government are hard-pressed to provide needed care. The Jail Diversion Program, in conjunction with Diversion Charities, established the only residential program in New Mexico. On a space-available basis, consumers who qualify are given a place to live while they work to regain control of their lives. In addition to housing assistance, community education is another facet of the Jail Diversion Program. Experts on jail diversion and mental illness develop training modules and participate in radio and television segments. They also conduct community awareness presentations.
The main thing is, and from my perspective, is that it helps bring people that are mentally ill off the street and puts them in a place where they can feel secure and try to get themselves back on their feet and to get and to work on their problems and not to be such a burden to other people and to be more responsible for themselves. From my own personal experience, if it hadn't been for this program, I'd probably be dead. I'd still be out on the street and I would more likely be dead.
The Jail Diversion Program in Doñana County addresses the issues surrounding mental illness and improves the quality of life for consumers while contributing to a safer community.